Hello, my name is Amalie Rupertova, and this is my major project design presentation. The key issues and challenges found on the site are flooded areas and not enough conditions in the soil. It is situated right next to the road and stadium, so it can get loud at times. There is no seating or limited seating, and almost no gathering, chilling space or areas. The vegetation that is currently on the site is pretty poor, and there is no connection in between the buildings and the surrounding areas. The area have no purpose or meaning, and overall it is charmless and uninteresting for students and staff to just sit around and enjoy the nature. This is my physical and biological analysis. So as I said, there are flooded areas over here, as well as in between the Carver Hall and the academic science building. There is a lot of yellow grass spots, which shows poor soil. And there is overall not much vegetation. This is my cultural analysis. As I said, it is next to the stadium, so in homecoming or other football games or events, it can get loud, as well as the main road on this side and the highway on this side. It all gets pretty loud. And this is one of my precedents. It is a Roanoke home in Virginia. It is a family house built in a classic revival style, located in southern Virginia. This house was built in 1926, which is actually before our campus was built. But recently the owners decided to do a remodeling while keeping the classic revival style characteristics, and the goal was to achieve a better flow from the inside out and also made the outdoors more accessible. So I chose this precedence because we are also trying to keep the style of the whole campus while remodeling and making it more modern area in front of the academic science building. Here we can see some more pictures of the first precedence. And my second precedence is the North Campus of Dartmouth, because this is same looking campus as our is the red brick buildings and some open gathering areas. Here is more pictures of their precedence. And this precedence is my last one, and it is the Florida A&M University campus in Tallahassee. I chose this one because it is also an HBCU, just like our university. And I think that the connection of the historical aspects is shown in this campus. And I wanted to bring some of these aspects into my concepts and designs. Here is more from the Florida University. Here are my 3 concept sketches. I mostly try to separate the road and the gathering plaza areas by a wall that would give the plaza area more privacy while still not completely cutting it off from the sidewalk. It would only be about 20 inches tall wall. Here we can just see some of my perspective images of the area. And this is my first rendered master plan, which I, after a few critiques, changed into this one. As I said, I mostly focus on adding seating and gathering area. In the middle of this open space, I separated the road and the louder area from the plaza wide wall on this side. And this wall is not too tall, so it could also serve as another seating while homecoming or other events, because the stadium is right here and this area could get busy. I also added a lot of vegetation, and I kept the sidewalk in the red brick style because of the uh, style of the buildings. I wanted it to match. And another thing are these stone blocks that I also added, because through our campus we can find these, and I think it's a great connecting aspect throughout the whole campus. For my materials, I used American hollies that are already there, and I wanted to keep some of the vegetation as well as the willow oaks, and then I just added these four just to bring some color and some good smelling plants. I also added the Japanese Zelkova and Eupatorium purpureum. I chose these trees because I wanted to create a nice little alley here on the side of the road. And for my materials, I used red brick for the sidewalks, water, stone, wood, mulch, and grass. And here we can see one of my images from the 3D model. Here is another one. And this area in between the Carver Hall and the Academic Science Building is the one that gets most of the flooding problems. So the idea is to, from here, start an incline and then cut it off back here, while only doing it with the sidewalk, while keeping the mulch lower so it can gather the water and the fluids and keep the sidewalk pretty dry. And here is a few more pictures from my 3D model. Thank you very much.